Hey y'all, welcome back to City Skylines. This is Cliffside Bay, the city of unlocks, and as you can see, this is my beautiful little park I built in the last episode. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I really should get rid of the jankiness of all these. Let's see if I can do that right now. There you go. What that'll do for now, I guess. Come out of here and out of there completely. There we go. So yeah, this is my beautiful park. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, this is like I don't know, it's like maybe a little kind of softball, little kind of park, that kind of thing, or little league, you know, that kind of thing. That was kind of interesting. Lots of little designer things. So that's kind of really what I did. Let me slow that down. That's super fast. Slow down, people. Slow down. So yeah, I did all that, and then as you can see, a beautiful little kind of creation here. And what else do we do? We completed this kind of little score network. So go back into this view. Thank you very much, people. There you go. And see if I can move around a little bit slower for your eyes, that kind of thing. So there we go. If I got my edge scrolling, I do have it on. Good. There we go. So it looks kind of like that. Absolutely beautiful. Little kind of school complex with a couple of tennis court and a basketball court. Put the street in here. Extended the pathways on this little kind of park here, gave them a kind of little driveway in. And I thought I'd go to town with this kind of crematorium on a hill, that kind of thing. There we go, looks like that. It's kind of beautiful. I like that. So that was kind of pretty. And then the only other thing I did was these kind of ugly pathways you can see over here, which was to do with the extension of my, back into this view here, and this view here, extension of my kind of shopping strip. So yeah, that was kind of it. So yeah, it was a bit of a shame that I've only got about 90 viewers on this last episode I did, which is a bit of a shame because when you're making beautiful things like this, I think maybe a lot more people would be kind of interested just to see what it looks like so they could try it out for themselves. But I guess I'm a kind of victim of the algorithms. Yeah, a bit of a shame, but I'm not in it for the views and the clicks, that kind of thing. I just want to share my love and passion for this game and get lots of people to kind of see what can be done in vanilla without any DLC or mods, that kind of thing. So it's a bit of a shame the algorithm's kind of ignoring me, because a lot of people are missing out on what could be done with a beautiful game like this. But never mind. So yeah, let's hopefully, maybe if I put in a clickbait title or two, maybe I can get more people coming in. But I'm not like that. I like kind of do things from the top of my head and kind of authentic. So what we're going to do, so we are, my gosh, that was a lot of waffling, wasn't it? So we are trying to work towards Megalopolis, our next milestone. What do we got? We got 60, 70, 79. But we're going to be trying to go for, we're still, yeah, where's it? No, not this one. Here it is, Statue of Industry. So we're still trying to work towards that. And as you can see, this is a slow burner. It's going to take a long time. So I got a lovely comment from a viewer saying the 10,000 squares of industrial zone which you build is not part of the kind of farming and the forestry specialization. And I did know that. I always knew that, but I kind of just never mentioned it on my videos, that kind of thing, which I think I kind of semi-mentioned it on my last week's video where I converted this farming into kind of generic industry because I'm trying to make that kind of milestone. This is definitely going to be a farming industry, but yeah, we are still kind of heading towards that kind of milestone. So today's episode, we're going to concentrate on the 10,000 squares of industrial zone build. There we go. And we're going to do that by unlocking this tile kind of here. Well, let's have a little look at that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. This will be 7, and then 8 and 9, and that'll be my 9 vanilla tiles opened. There we go, or unlocked, that kind of thing. So we're going to unlock this one here. So here we go, new tile, natural resources, zip, maybe. What does that say? Oil, no oil. There you go. You got oil, you got farming, and you got forestry. There you go, that kind of thing. 17, wow, it's a lot of money. Okay, let's do it anyway. We purchased that. There we go. So we got that purchased. So there we go. So we got that. Looks like that. Ooh, what is this? It's kind of interesting. Does it say what it is? Doesn't actually say what that is. Wow, that's an abandoned factory. I'm kind of, yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm definitely going to keep that in the build. There we go. So yeah, so we got this all unlocked and prepped for the generic explosion of industry, that kind of thing. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, what we're going to do in today's episode, we're going to build a service interchange. So the whole episode is going to be based upon just doing that, and maybe I'll add in some more industry, that kind of thing. But yeah, let's see what we can do right now. So let's take an area view of the new tile we got here. So yeah, so what I want to do is I want to kind of put it on, yeah, cheap series. So what I want to do is I want to kind of have the interchange maybe here, kind of, I don't know, because we got this, yeah, maybe kind of here like that, and then we got to kind of wind these roads kind of around here and then go into here. Maybe looks okay, and then this one we can easily join in there, that kind of thing, like that. So if we have it like that, then these roads we can wind around here like that. And then these roads, maybe you could have them going straight here for a little while. But no, it doesn't matter because it's there, isn't it? So yeah, these could loop around, kind of connect into the ore industry somehow like that. So yeah, that's my kind of idea. We're gonna try and put a service interchange kind of here. So let's pretend this is the center. Go into my normal roads. I always use these. So we're gonna put this as the center. Put that on straight like that. And the gap between here and here is normally 200. There we go, 200. So let's go 200. There we go, that's our 200s by 200s. There you go, and we can convert them into highways later on, that kind of thing. So delete that, don't need that. So that's kind of cool. So we got this kind of set up. Let's pause the game again. So we're going to put the interchange kind of here. So hopefully this will work out. I'm not too sure. This is going to be absolutely crazy. So we're going to kind of put it this area here. So let's do a little bit of deleting. I'm going to put a couple of bracing rows in so I don't delete too much. There we go, everything is deleted, looks like that. So the next step is we got to make sure we got absolutely perfectly flat territory or terrain, that kind of thing. Now, where do I want this? I think maybe I want it to be maybe this height here. Let's try this height here, just for now. I'm gonna click on here. Let's make sure this is on wide and max strength, kind of here. So if I can get this service interchange to be kind of this height here, just for now, There you go, that is flat as flat can be. So yeah, let's put in these roads again. Make sure I got my snapping points on, make it straight. There we go, you don't really need to put a bracing road in, but I got a habit of doing that. I'm just gonna delete all this. There you go, and that's how you guarantee all the terrain is kind of nice and flat. And if you don't believe me, just do that, and it's kind of the same. There you go. So yeah, let's connect these back in. There you go. The reason why I kept these bracing roads here so they don't destroy everything. So there we go. That is going to be the center of our service interchange, just there. Okay, so we got this kind of creation right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of form some tunnels. So we got to come up with a plan to kind of get these equal measurements, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, let's bring this out. Maybe 120 is the measurement I want. So let's go to the end of here, 120. It'd be about just there, and 120 here. About there we go. Let's carry this road on down here just for now. These are just little markers. So we want to go 120. We want to go about, let me have a look. See how far we can get away with a tunnel. Now what I want to do is I want this road to be a tunnel. So let's see how much further I can get away from that. So about here, press down. Doesn't fit, so let's try a bit further away. What's that? Measurement is 360 away. Let's try that. That kind of fits. There we go. So what is that? The measurement between there and there is about 360. So there you go, that's perfect. So let's hook that into there, like that. That's perfect, I like that. But let's do the same with these roads here. So we're going to convert these into, these are eventually going to be highways. But for now, I can just use my normal generic road. Hopefully this will work. Now let's see if I can convert this into a highway, see if it works. There you go, that kind of works, so I'm happy with that. So that's what it looks like so far. Now I always use my kind of normal road, my 2-lane road as a measurement. Put that back on normal. So there is about 640. So there is about 160. So there you go, that is 1680 if you want to know the measurement of that. So that's kind of cool. So that looks like that, so I'm kind of pleased with that. So let's delete this, that. There we go, so we got that. Let's convert all this to highway. There we go, so that's kind of cool, looks like that. Let's see if we can come up with a kind of measurement. Let me see, from here to here. Let's go, let's see, maybe around about 900 or 920 seems to be okay. About here, so we're gonna put a kind of a note here. Kind of there, that kind of thing. Like that, so distance between there and there is that's 920, okay? Okay, so let's convert this road into a highway and do the same thing here. Okay, so let's delete that. Okay, so let's go like that, and we're gonna go down, page down once, I guess. I think that should work. Page up, let's have a look. Yeah, that's okay, that works. And let's convert that into a highway. There we go, that is going the wrong way. Let's change that around like that. Yeah, there we go. So that is 920 from what I remember. There you go. So that is 920 from what I remember. So it looks like that. That's kind of cool. So what is the distance from there to there is about 360. So let's go 360 this way. There you go. That's 360. So let's see if we can do a similar thing going kind of this way. We're just going to copy this, but over here, that kind of thing. So my little markers, there we go. So what we want to do, we want to flip this around the other way, I think. Another little measurement while I'm here. Go out about 120 like that. We're going to go maybe about go 320. Let's see what 320 looks like. Yeah, about there I think is a good one. We're gonna drag it there just for a little while. Get rid of that marker. We're going to drag it all the way along to there. I think that's perfect. So is that 320? That should be 320. Yeah, that's 320. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So let's put this road here like that. That should measure that up as well. That's 320 each way. So we got this kind of design here. So what I want to do is I want to replicate this, but over the side here, but having this tunnel coming over on this side here, that kind of thing. So there to there is about 160 to about 360. See if I can get this working out. So the 360 would be about kind of there. So let's do a little out of the road deleting. And so to here and then go page down once, see what happens. Okay, so it hits into that road there. So let's delete this road here. Like that, and see if it can get it to go in this time. Page down, there we go, that's working. Perfect. Do the same with this one here. There you go, that works perfectly. And then delete this one here, don't need this. So this is 120 between here and here from what I remember. 120 would be about there, okay. I'm gonna go down once like that. There you go, that kind of matches up, looks the same to me. So what's the measurement from there to there was 920. So let's make sure we got 920. You go 920, and from there to there is 600. Okay, we're gonna go 120 again. Like that. Well, it automatically goes there anyway, I think. Yeah, that's kind of 120. Then we're gonna go 600. About there to go, and delete that one there like that. So it looks like that. Delete that one as well if you want. It kind of looks like that. Do another one over here. So kind of exactly marked out like that, 120 away. So let's go 120 away there and bring that about there, which is 600. And you can see the guidelines are kind of useful, which is why they're there. We got that kind of design, so that's kind of cool. Right, okay, so let's do a little bit more deleting. We're going to delete this road here, hopefully. So we've done a little bit of deleting of the roads. We're going to do something a little different with this one here. So what we're going to do is let's have a little look at this. So here to here is, from what I remember, it's about 520. Okay, let's go 520 this way. Well, that's about 520. Okay, perfect. Leave that. So let's get that in just about there. That's perfect. That's 90-degree angle. Makes it absolutely straight. There you go. I'm happy with that. So yeah, let's go delete these. That. So let's go 120 this way. And the measurement from that to that was 600. So what we want to do is go kind of 600. That's 120. And go 600 this way. It's just about there. There we go. Perfect. Do the same with this one here. There we go. And I'm just going to tie this in here so I can delete these and have them all the same. There you go. This looks like that so far. So I'm happy with that. So let's kind of do the same thing we did this set of streets here. There you go. So it looks like that. So our next plan of action is now what we want to do is want to get a road to go up and around and maybe hook into this road here. And we're going to do the similar kind of thing and here. So that's our next plan of action. So what we're going to do is come out of here. We're going to put in our highways. Then nice and straight. Space is already occupied. That's probably because we got this in the way. There we go, perfect. Now let's see, go back to my normal roads, put it on straight. Go page up 3 times, 1, 2, 3, maybe about there, that's 10, 20. Okay, that kind of works. Can I get it to go over here? I can get it to go 640. Like that, so we got that. Now this road here is going to join into here, so just to make sure, I'm going to delete that. Lead them back like that. There we go. So let's bring this road maybe across to here. It kind of matches up with that one. So the measurement from there to there is about 1020. There to there is about 640. And there to there is about 840. So there we go. It looks like that. So our next step is to mirror this, but on this side. Now this might be tricky because the road guidelines are going to get in the way. But the main thing you want to concentrate on is having this is 840. And then this node between this node 640. You kind of want 840 kind of here to here, as you can see just there. And you want about 640 from there to there, that kind of thing. But as you can see, it's not measuring up with the roads because the roads are kind of offline. So we want to kind of do that, but over here by 120. So let's see if we can work this out. So we want to have it kind of here. I'm just going to put a little road like that just for now as a marker. That's the location I want the road to be in. So we want, yeah, so this is going to be the 641. Gonna put that just there for now. And delete that one. So we want to go, now this is exactly the same. Perfect. And all you want to do is go, remember from here to here is 840. So just go 840. Just there. There we go. And then we're going to go right down here like that. Perfect. And that should be, oh, that's 540. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, 540 looks smoother. Does that look smoother? It does. Okay. Yeah, I like that. There you go, 540 by 540. Perfect. All right, so we got that so far. So what I want to do now is kind of curve this around to join up to this street here, and we're going to do a similar thing with this one to join up with this street here. So let's see if we can work this out. So I've got my snapping points are on at the moment, so we're going to go freeform. But what I want to do, I want to curl it, but I want it to kind of hit kind of this area here. So that's kind of tying in just about there is fine. It doesn't really matter about the measurements of this one. We're just kind of eyeballing this one. If it looks straight, it looks straight. I mean, what we can do is carry that on like that. And kind of, I'm not going to do this one. This is just to show you and then loop it around. Actually, it looks okay, doesn't it? And we can loop it around like that. I'm thinking like that kind of thing. Delete that one. We're going to page down like that and then put it on straight and join it like that. So it kind of looks like that. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing we're going to try and do. So let's delete that, and delete that. So let's see if we can carry on. So what I want to do is I want to make sure we got this straight. We go. I'm going to take away all my snapping points, and I'm going to eyeball this. Just here, just make sure it looks kind of straight enough for me. That's kind of okay now. How close can I get it? That's as close as I can get it. Go, so we got it like that. What it looks like from the ground level, that's what it looks like from above. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and move this around here. If I put my snapping points back on, yeah, let's try that. Interesting. We're going to page down once, like that. Looks like that, so we're going to go straight again. Take away the snapping points. We got that, so what we want to do now is kind of match it up into kind of here. So I'm going to put a little bracing road in here. Just for now. Delete that, there we go. Now let's see if we can reform again. Let's see if we can match it up like that. See that guideline? So we're going to page down again. Like that, so it looks like that. And then we're just going to join it straight in like that. Yeah, I like that. Kind of cool. Kind of worked. Let's see if we can do the same thing on this side here. Gonna be kind of interesting, isn't it? It's our time. Page down. It's okay, and then join that in like that. There we go. So it looks like that from above. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I like that. First time I've ever done this, by the way. Right, so next on our list is we're going to convert these into tunnels. These ones here. This road here and this road here is going to be a tunnel. So let's see if we can do that. Now, how do I do this? Here we go again. So maybe, yeah, if I start the tunnel from there, I'm not too sure. So let's put a bracing road in for now. Delete that. Let's see where I can start the tunnel. Let's start from here. Page down once. Nope. Start from here. Well, that works. Just about there. Okay. What is the measurement from there to there? So let's put that back in. Delete that. So we got a measurement of 480, and then we can go down once. So let's try that there. So from there to there is 480. So let's go 480 this way. 480 would be kind of there. Kind of there. So let's page down once. There you go. That's working. Happy with that. There we go. So we got that. So let's join this road into here. Up. Thank you. Freeform that. Now I'm just going to eyeball this. Want this to look smooth and natural as possible. There you go. So that looks like that. I'm going to do the similar thing with this road here. There you go. It looks like that from above. Optical illusion. These look like jagged lines, but when you move in, they're actually smooth. So that's kind of cool. But I'm thinking I might make them change because I believe these are a bit too kind of close to here. I think these need to be a bit further back. Just from eyeballing it alone, I think going underground, they're just too close to each other. I'll show you what I mean. First of all, let's join these highway roads up. So let's, the highway, yes, perfect. So let's see if we can join these up. That goes into there like that, and that goes there like that. There goes, so they're absolutely fine. So this is where I think we might have a bit of a failing. So let me see. Now this road has got to connect into here. underground, and this road has got to connect into here, which is yeah, it's going to be tricky because they're just too close to each other. So let me show you what I mean. Yeah, so this one goes into the here, and this one goes into here, that kind of thing. So let's put it on freeform. You see it's got to connect into this tunnel here, which it can't do because it hasn't got enough runoff room, even if I go down once, that kind of thing. So what I want to do is I want to put these further back each way, that kind of thing. So that's my idea behind that. So how much further back can I go? I'm thinking, let's extend these. Let's go above ground, thank you. Let's extend these. We're going to go put that on normal road again. So let's extend this. What's this measurement here? Well, let's go another 360. So let's put a racing road here. Let's go another 440, just for now. Okay, so our tunnel originally starts there, so let's delete all of them and match them up to this one here. Same here. Okay, I might do the same one with this one. Let's see what happens first of all. So let's go straight form. Yeah, we're going to go page down once. So that looks like that now. It's going to do the same thing for this one here. Off ground, page down once. So there, like that. That's perfect. So that looks like that. So this is going to hook into here somehow, and this is going to hook into here somehow. Now, what does it look like from here? Let me try that. Hooking that into here, reform that. Yeah, not going to work, is it? Not going to work. So I'm going to bring these back as well. So okay, so that looks a little, well, it might be easier. Let's try this out. I'm going to go into highway ramps once. Let's go down. Now we're going to page down once, twice maybe. I'm going to take away all the snapping points. I'm going to try and get it to kind of loop around in a kind of an ugly fashion. Like that. That'll fit okay. That's perfect. And we're going to page up once maybe. So there you go, it looks like that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to try and loop this one in to hook up with here. It doesn't matter how ugly it is because you can't see it above ground. Doesn't matter. As long as it works, and that's all you need to worry about. I'm saying that to myself more than to anybody else. So yeah, I'm going to page down. So if you page up, you can see that that's level. So we're only one step down, one elevation down, or one page down. So I'm going to page down again and see if I can make a difference this way. That hooking in, I think it's connecting into here. I don't want it to connect into here. So I'm going to delete that. And try paging down twice. Seeing what happens this time. Okay, interesting. Gonna keep trying that until I get it working. So 1, 2, like that. There we go. That's kind of hooking in now. Got to get it to hook into there. So let's spin that around there. I go around there like that. It's kind of working. Bring it around there like that. I'm gonna start paging up. Page up once. No, it didn't work. Let's delete that. So let's delete that and that. Let's try that again. There we go. So how many times have I gone down? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I've gone down 5 times. Interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this one here like that. just like that. Gonna connect back on there. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go down once like that. Delete that one. Carry that along like that. Let's only page down once. See, like that. There we go. And hopefully I can get this to go under here without having to go too deep. So let's try that again. So it's ground level. Once, twice. 3 times. 4 times. Okay, I've gone down 4 times. Then it's going to hook straight in like that. There we go. So that's kind of the elevation I want. So page down 4 times, and there you go. It looks like that from on the ground. It's kind of ugly, but it doesn't matter as long as it works. There you go. So I think we've got them all connected. So let's start hooking these in. So yeah, let's start hooking them in right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete this one above ground. Thank you. So that's all fine and dandy. So I think we've got them all done. Let me double check. It's going around, connecting into there. That's fine. That's going underground and connecting into there. And that is fine. There we go. So it looks like that from underground. Absolutely perfect. A little bit messy underground as it is above ground, as you can see here. But you can see below ground, so it doesn't matter. So all we got to do now is connect these into here, which is why I put these little kind of cutoff rows here and here, that kind of thing. So let's do that. Above ground, thank you. And we're going to turn these into highway ramps as well, freeform. I'm going to put my snapping points on this time. I'm going to join this around here like that. Like that, and then we're gonna hook it in like that. Let's convert that one while we're here. Yeah, there we go, that's perfect. And we're gonna join all these up, doing the similar kind of thing. And there you go, that is my FOX Interchange. Come into here, and it looks like that. Isn't that beautiful? So there we go. I think we're going to call that the end of this episode because my voice is starting to go again. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll time-lapse hooking all these in somehow. Let's do that right now. So there you go. That's my little kind of couple of traffic circles or roundabouts, as they say in Europe, that kind of thing. That's just for getting the traffic that goes down here by mistake to loop around on itself, and then later on I can hook these up into other kind of places, like into the oil industry and or the generic industry we're gonna have around here, that kind of thing. So there you go, everybody. That was an interesting episode, wasn't it? It was just based upon me creating my very first and very own Art Fox or Arctic Fox interchange. There we go. Before my voice gives in, which it's trying to do right now, we'll leave you with a little bit of detailing where I absolutely turn this into an Art Fox interchange. Okay, and I'll meet you at the end of all this. Okay, everybody, I think we're just about done with my FOX Interchange, and this is why it's called the FOX Interchange, because I kind of created this gimmicky kind of foxtail. There you go. It was kind of hard to plan it out. I used, what did I use? I used the standard path in here, which is the gravel path, and on the tree front, I used the Californian palms. Yeah, there you go, Californian palms for these ones here. For these ones here, we use the Californian young palms, and I also used umbrella thorn trees, which are these ones here, and here we go, this should be the flame tree, yeah, and the flame trees for all these. There we go. So there you go. My voice is just about holding out. So this is what we built, this kind of FOX Interchange. See the layout of the land here. I've put this kind of little traffic circle here. Oh, it's not little, it's kind of a giant traffic circle, isn't it? And this giant traffic circle here. So for later builds, I can hook this into the ore industry and into the generic industry, as we're going to place in, yeah, this tile here. There we go, because we bought this tile. There we go. As you can see, this is the territory we get to play around with. I did a lot of terraforming as well, that kind of thing. So more terraforming to be done kind of here. But yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that. So let's check out how the roads go. So you can go across here, right across there. Or you can split off here and go around here and join in here. Or you can go up here, up this road, join into here. Kind of similar thing here. And then you can also go underground, like this one. Let's go from here. Yeah, underground. Page down, there we go. What that does is that goes underground and it joins around here, joins there, or it's kind of similar thing with this one here. Goes like that. There we go. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of ugly underground, but you're not going to see it. But yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that. There you go. So yeah, I managed to stick out the whole of the episode with my voice just about holding intact. So I hope you like that one, everybody. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's kind of beautiful. It's kind of crazy design by me. But yeah, there you go. So in the meantime, everybody, sincerely, look after each other. Look after your voice. Have a really nice day. And I will see y'all